Think about Shawn when he first started. He was about 3 years old and he wanted to be a goalie. And there was no way. I said, you're not going to be a goalie. I'm not paying all this money for you to stand in a net. At that time, not knowing anything about hockey, Shawn decided, well, they won't let me play goalie, but I'm going to be a goalie anyway. So he just stood in front of the net anyhow. So we had two goalies. He did over the years played offense and defense, but then he got to OU and they just strictly put him on defense. And that's where he belongs.
And seeing him playing as a freshman at Ohio U was a real great thing for me to see. I enjoyed it very much. I guess some of the other things I think about when I look back at the 4 years of Shawn's hockey career, I do remember the national championships down in Dallas. I was able to go down there. It was a great experience being down there with the team in Dallas to watch them play in the nationals. And then, of course, with Shawn, one of the things I always remember are his big hits. He likes to hit people.
When he was up in Canada, he didn't like this, but they called him Bam Bam Baird.
Yeah, he would not appreciate that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I guess one that stands out in my mind was a game they played against Liberty. And he hit a kid so hard that the kid ended up laying flat on his back on the ice. So I always watched his hits.
When Shawn was a freshman, he got to move into the hockey house, which at that time had like juniors and seniors. And he sent us a video, which my husband can explain better, of these big, strong hockey guys who saw a rat
in the house.
In the house. We have pictures of them up on the couch. They're all squealing like little kids.
And the only other thing I'll add was when Shawn was a freshman there staying at the hockey house, Jake Fiala was the senior captain of the Bobcat hockey team, and he was also a defenseman. So Shawn always said, I wanted to be just like Jake. And the fact that he ended up as a captain this year made us very proud. The last thing that sticks in my mind is kind of related to hockey, but I've been extremely pleased with the academics at Ohio U and the job Shawn has done there. He's got a great GPA. He's got a job lined up after he graduates, and we're just very proud of the way he handled himself both on the ice and in the classroom.
He's the hardest working. He's the most dedicated. He loves his teammates. And he got the Bobcat Award last year, that has special meaning because it doesn't mean you're the best player. It's the one with the biggest heart and soul for the team. And that's what I can say for him.